Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we are taking a look at the 3.0 build of Orion Prelude, formerly known as Orion Dino Horde, formerly known as Orion Dino Beatdown. This game has had more names than Prince, but that's cool because I will say, having been a fan of this particular title since it was called Orion Dino Beatdown, despite the many issues with it at that time, uh, I've always been pleasantly surprised by the effort that these guys have put into improving this game post-launch. I mean, if you look at the game that this is here today in 2015 versus the game that it was 3 years ago, it's a pretty drastic difference. And the fact that they're still out there releasing updates and fixing bugs and adding content and stuff like that, I think is a good testament to the sort of developer that they're trying to be, especially with regard to this particular project. Um, so I think that's pretty admirable, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to show this on the stream. I've thought about streaming this a couple of times before, but honestly, the versions that I looked at kind of on the way to this one, I thought seemed a little bit rough around the edges, like maybe they were in the process of implementing new features or things just weren't quite where they wanted them to be. Like maybe they were in, the process of implementing some stuff and it wasn't quite gelling. I think this particular 3.0 build though that just came out today, from what I got to play of it a little earlier, seems pretty legit. It seems pretty solid. So one thing I will point out about this game, and it's been an issue with it since the very beginning, and it's something that's worth mentioning. If you are at all an audio type person and you care about sound quality and mix levels and all that sort of thing, there's a little trick you're going to want to employ with this game, which is basically to put everything the way you want it as far as your audio levels within the game go. So what I mean by that is if you want music on, then turn the music all the way up. Okay? If you want music off, turn it all the way down and leave the game volume and the announcer volume all the way up. Now, the caveat to this is you're not actually going to use the game to you're not going to use these sliders within the game to control its volume. You're going to use the mixer in Windows. And the reason for that is this game has an issue wherein if you turn this game volume slider down, it will turn certain sound effects down proportionally and not others. And because you can't granularly adjust which sounds get turned down, that creates a major problem, especially if you're a headset user, where certain sounds in the game will get so quiet that you can't even hear them, and other sounds will be so deafeningly loud that it could actually damage your hearing. Like straight up, this game is one of the most obnoxiously loud games you will ever hear. And so if you try to manage the volume just with the slider here in the game, you're cruising for a bruising basically, because what's going to happen is you'll be playing through a game and then all of a sudden a T-Rex will roar and it will be like 30 times louder than every other sound effect that the game has been playing for the past 20 minutes, and you will go deaf, at least temporarily. So what I recommend doing if you're going to play this game is to leave the game volume and the announcer volume all the way up. Uh, either leave the music volume all the way up or turn it all the way down, depending on whether you want the music on or off, and then just go into your Windows mixer and put the game at say like a 1 or 2 relative to whatever your normal sound settings are. I, for example, normally keep my master volume on the machine itself at around 34. With the master volume on 34, you're going to want this game at a 1 or 2 at the most, or else it's going to, like I say, just blow you right out of your chair, especially if you have headphones on. So let me just take a moment and make that adjustment here, and then we will get started. I actually had the game turned up a little bit there while the intro music was playing for the stream, just because I wanted you to be able to hear the music while the stream was starting. because for whatever reason, even with the music slider turned all the way up, it's still kind of quiet relative to the other settings. But that's kind of not a huge deal. I mean, you don't spend a lot of time on the menus in this game listening to the music, and for some reason, also going back to the overall mix of the sound in the game, the music is louder in game than it is in the menus, even if you don't change the setting here. So, having said all that, let me save these settings because I know this is going to work the way I want it to, and then we're going to go back and try to jump into a game. But I wanted to point out that audio stuff because, like I say, it's been a lingering issue with this game ever since it was called Dino Beatdown, and it's probably the one like major fault or complaint that I still have about the game is that while a lot of the audio sounds pretty good in this game, the mix of the audio, especially with regard to things like surround sound and sound levels relative to other effects playing, is just all over the place. Sometimes it sounds really good, sometimes it sounds really bad, sometimes the levels are so far off from each other that it's almost painful. So, like I say, my solution to that is just to keep everything at max volume and let the, because I think when the volume slider's all the way up is the only time when the mix sounds at all decent. So you then just have to use the Windows mixer from that point. But anyway, let's not dwell on that. Let's play a game, shall we, with some other people. Oh, look, this one has people in it. I find that whenever they drop patches for this game, it's usually pretty easy to find other people playing it. And then what happens is, you know, after the patch has been out for a week or two, like the player base tends to fall off a little bit. But like here, you can hear the sound effects here are at 1. Again, like, you know, this is at 1 on the Windows mixer is how loud some of this stuff is. And you can hear, like, if I fire off my gun, like, that's reasonably loud, you know, even here in the, it's kind of funny, like, I'm standing in a building right now, but I'm getting, like, the sound effect as if I were firing down range, like, 300 yards away, right? You're getting that echoing kind of thing going on. So, again, not a perfect game, but we're not here to pick nits. We're here to kill dinosaurs and kind of show off what is good about this game. But I wanted to get that sound stuff out of the way because it does kind of bug me. So, having said all that, let's make our way over to our objective and see what we can see. I did waste some ammo there, so I should probably replenish that. And let me bust out my my totes favorite gun in the game, because it looks like this server is giving us lots of money to play with. Let's go ahead and ammo up. Can't get a smoke grenade, but we'll get that next round. I like to have the smoke grenade in case the generator ever needs repaired. I'm not sure if that guy wants to stay there or not, but we're going to assume that he's happy there firing at those flying creatures. And I believe on this kind of reworked version of the map, the objective that we're supposed to protect, I think, is over here somewhere. Or did I screw that up? Okay, there it is. So basically the objective in this game is kill all the dinosaurs as they come in waves, and then protect the generator, which they are trying to destroy in said waves. So basically I like to come over and hang out by the generator, because that's where all the dinosaurs are eventually going to come anyway. And then I'll just kind of bust a cap in them as needed. Get up here out of their reach for a second, let my shields regenerate and reload. So whenever somebody goes down or a major dinosaur gets killed, there's this slow motion option, which is on by default. So that's what's happening whenever you're seeing everything kind of go slow-mo for a minute. It's because like an event is occurring that's triggering that. Let's see, did we get all the dinosaurs down? Looks like it. Yeah, next wave in 40 seconds. So that's a nice addition there in the lower center of the screen. They've actually added a little countdown clock. I think it used to be in the top center, but I kind of like it positioned low like it is in this newer version, because it's there if you need it, but it's not in the way and obtrusive if you don't want it. I should also mention that I'm basically playing this game with just about every setting cranked graphics-wise. There may be like one or two little tweaks I could make to kind of amp the visuals up a little bit, but this is basically, you know, trying to show the game off as good as it can look, since my machine is more than capable of handling it. Oops. Hey, buddy. That's definitely a new sound effect on that mounted gun on the vehicle. It definitely sounds a lot better than it used to, a lot beefier. It had like a really hollow kind of weak sound before. Let's get away from these guys while our shields regen.
Dinosaurs remain. 2 dinosaurs remain.
So when you're down to the last 5, they actually will mark them with little pies or little, you know, upside down triangles to help you pick them out, because sometimes they get hard to spot, like especially the flying ones. Yeah, I'm gonna actually run back. Let's head to the okay, they gotta go get an objective, but I actually want to go purchase some stuff. So I want to ignore that objective for the moment and go over here and get some augments. And then I also want to ammo up. Grab some. So I usually play the assault class in this game, which is the you basically have a jetpack. That's your kind of main ability. And the first 3 things that I like to do as far as this class's ability enhancements go is I'll get this liftoff speed bonus. The hover with spacebar bonus is extremely helpful, and the double energy basically just lets you stay in the air longer, but I don't have quite enough money to get that yet, so we will get that as soon as we can. But that's going to help us out quite a bit. And then, like I say, I do want to head over to the weapon shack and refill my ammo just to make sure I'm nice and ready for this next wave when it starts. So you can see here, if I hold the space bar, I can basically just hover at a certain altitude until I run out of energy. And that's why the double energy thing is really helpful, because it basically means you can stay in the air a lot longer, which becomes really helpful at a certain point when things start to get really hectic later on in the game. But I think with those basic upgrades, that should be enough to get us through at least a couple more rounds so we can get some more money. Where is that Jenny? I kind of want to stay near that. Oh, here it is. We're good, we're good. That thing not fully healed? Huh. Weird.
Get ready, team.
Alright, should be a good wave.
Defend our base. Protect our base. Dinosaurs remain.
think I'm gonna go and get that augment first. Just to make sure I get that taken care of. And I'd also like to get a smoke grenade in case I ever have to repair the generator, because that makes that process a lot easier.
Teammate down.
Yeah, that double X energy is real critical if you're using this assault class. You can't quite stay in the air long enough with the default energy. It'll make a big difference.
Protect our base.
And we got 3 big dinosaurs in this wave, so we'll definitely want to
Defend our base.
be able to stay airborne for those. That's kind of the key to surviving those encounters. Oop. See here, I can just kind of hover above him, peck away. As long as I stay far enough away so that when I run out of jetpack, I'm not like right in his path, then it's all good.
5 dinosaurs remain. 4 dinosaurs remain.
So when the big ones go down, that's where you get that slow motion effect. It's like a good opportunity to reload or otherwise take care of things that might be harder to do in real time. Now personally myself, when I run a server for this game, I actually disable the slow motion because I find it kind of silly. But, you know, it's fun. There's nothing wrong with it per se. Give myself a smoke grenade before I forget about it. And also ammo up. Yeah, here we go. And actually, once you get this loadout, oh, there is one other thing I could be doing to help myself out. I could be enhancing my weapon. So I could do
This area.
double clip size for now, was probably what I want the most. And then if I get enough money, I'll probably go with
We got incoming.
double damage for my second perk. They actually let you take 2 now. It used to be only 1. So that's kind of cool. I didn't quite get off the ground in time to avoid that.
Dinosaurs remain.
Oop.
2 dinosaurs remain.
Let our
Dinosaur.
jetpack cool down a little here.
Saw generator.
Oop. Did they actually destroy the generator? See what you see with this double energy thing? It's so easy to stay airborne for a really long time, which is extremely helpful. Okay, yeah, that thing looks fine to me. Again, I think I missed those guys going for the objective, but that's cool. I'm sure they can handle that.
Teammate down.
Let me just run in here and see if I can get that other upgrade. Yeah, so here we go. We'll do double damage. So now we have both of those equipped. And then let's just health up,
Fire now.
and ammo's already good. So yeah, go ahead and, not sure what was going on there, but go ahead and follow the mech. Should probably go help out with the objective. That'd be the good teammate-ish kind of thing to do.
Stay here.
Alright. Might as well grab a vehicle. You know, this one's a little messed up. At least we can get back faster. Nice jumps. Guy's got mad hops.
Taking fire.
Alright, I should probably get out of that thing before it explodes. Alright, let's head back to the generator. Next wave starting in 20 seconds, so we should have plenty of time to get into position.
Cover this area.
Should give us a good vantage to kind of watch everything approach, see which way we want to go first. Just gotta watch out for the T-Rex throwing rocks up here.
Defend our base.
This is their way.
I need backup.
Wrecked. Find something to shoot.
Four dinosaurs remain. Three dinosaurs remain.
Okay, we got some flyers still left. This guy's at.
Last dinosaur. Match end.
There we go. Good times. So we kind of joined that one in the middle. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning of and do another one.
Teammate join.
We'll stick with our assault guy. So when the match restarts, you're back to your default weapons. Now, one thing I've noticed is that they give you an SMG to start, at least on these easier difficulties, which is kind of cool. I definitely not going to complain. The other thing I noticed is that your default pistol now is a machine pistol. which is a little bit more powerful, I think, than what you used to get as well. So it seems like at least on the easy difficulty, they've like softened things up a little bit from the previous versions, which is fine. I think this is a game you can play in like a bunch of different ways. You can play it sort of more casually, just for funsies, or you can play it, for more of a challenge. If you want to crank things up, it can get pretty darn insane pretty quickly. So depending on what you're looking for, you can pretty much adjust things however you prefer.
Fire now. Get ready, team.
Nice to see the teammates fired up and running amok. That's always nice.
We got incoming.
They used to come over from that direction. Let's see if they still do on this map, or if they've changed it.
Regroup, team.
Yeah, it's funny that like reverberating echo sound effect on the SMG is really funny, like when you're in close quarters, because like that is not how that would sound in reality. Like it's definitely cool if you're firing down range, but like it's kind of it's almost has like an almost weird kind of unrealistic quality to it with that downrange echo on a short range shot. Alright, so let's see. I think right away I want to focus on, again, just making myself more mobile. And
Teammate down. Get ready, team.
that's honestly probably all the only augments that I really care about, at least for right now. Maybe we'll dabble with some other ones if we get a surplus of money going.
Incoming.
But that ability to just kind of hover for extended periods with the jetpack is really powerful. Like once you get that, you're pretty much unstoppable as the assault class.
Double kill. I need backup.
The other thing you want to be sure not to neglect is the melee ability. Like the melee kills you can get on those smaller dinosaurs are pretty sweet. Oh, somebody got.
Last dinosaur. Stick together.
I probably should have just shot that thing, but I figured he was going to. So. So let's get my LMG back, because that's definitely my favorite weapon. Especially when you get the extended clip and the double damage on it. Pretty beast mode. Can't afford it yet, but that's okay. We can bide our time. Let's get our smoke grenade out of the way. And let's ammo up.
Get in position.
We have been blowing through a lot of that SMIG ammo. Let's get back into position here so we can get some kills and get some money. Gotta get the monies.
We got incoming.
Those little copies, man, they love nipping at your heels. There's a nice melee double kill for you.
objective. I can use some help here.
Okay, we can probably just... Let's see what the rest of the team's doing. Looks like they're just going for it, so yeah, let's just roll out for the objective. Looks like there's Triceratops guarding it, so, but that shouldn't be a big deal with the full team. We're definitely going to need the vehicles that we're going to get from this objective to get back in time for the next wave, though. That's going to be the only tricky part. See a flyer up there. Ooh, baby. That one. He's coming right at us. Alright, let's hurry up and get this thing down before it spawns more. Strike at. Oh, there it is. Ooh. And I think we're alright.
Stay here.
Alright, we definitely want to make sure we either get a vehicle or get into somebody else's vehicle here. Anybody else want to drive? No. Guess we'll take this one. Want to make sure we don't leave anybody behind or they'll never make it back in time for the next wave. I think we're good. Oops. Roadkill. Yeah, you gotta love the random dinos wandering around the world.
Cover this area.
Alright, let's go ahead and put this here in case somebody wants to use the gun on it
Base.
to defend the generator.
Incoming. Double kill.
Get out my face!
5 dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. 2 dinosaurs remain. Last dinosaur.
Where's this thing at? Oh, there he is. Alright, definitely time for me to head back and get my LMG at the very least. I should have plenty of monies to do that now. Alright, there we go. Nice. Stick the double clip and ammo up. That double mag loaded up. Then get back into position. Looks like night's falling, so this will be fun. This is always twice as terrifying at night.
Incoming. Protect our base.
I do love the scope on this LMG. Oh, don't be like that. Gotta get off the ground.
Three dinosaurs remain.
Where you at? Yep, there I got him. Alright, that could have been worse, but we took care of things. Took care of business. Probably don't have enough. I probably just have enough to get that double damage mod. I think it's $4,000. I don't have a ton of time, but maybe I can get over there fast enough. Let's see. How much is that? 5. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm a little short. We'll definitely get it next round, though. Then it will pretty much be on.
Incoming. Defend our base.
Alright. Oop. Get off me.
Five dinosaurs remain.
Get ourselves a little shield regen time in the air here. Let thing go. Feels like they may have tuned easy difficulty down a little bit. I feel like, I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like this is easier than I remember easy being.
Alright, team, report in. Take the objective. I need backup.
A mission objective.
Let's follow these guys.
Kill us all.
Ooh, baby. Managed to get revived there off that kill, thankfully. Yeah, those guys kind of drove straight into madness right there. I think we're okay. Something's going on over here. I can hear it. Guys are playing Ring Around the Rosie with this thing. Okay, I don't think we actually got the objective though. Yeah, we didn't get it. So everybody's kind of leaving prematurely. Take care of business, shall we?
Stay here.
So one good thing about going to get the objective is not only can you get the vehicles that spawn whenever you get it,
Objectives.
but you can also come into here and there'll be these free ammo and shield replenishment stations, so you don't have to pay for your ammo or to get your health back up. And you get to get one of these sweet mechs. Or that tank. I personally prefer the mech, but I understand the appeal of the tank as well. That new round's beginning soon. But if we just stay on course, we should be able to make it in plenty of time. This mech doesn't really sprint so much as it saunters.
Cover this area. We got incoming.
Alright, a couple big ones. I'm going to keep an eye out for those.
I can use some help here. Dinosaurs remain. 4 dinosaurs remain. 2 dinosaurs remain. Last dinosaur. Alright team, report in.
And I'm definitely going to hang out in this mech until it takes some damage. No reason to give it up. While we wait for the round to start, I'll just say, I think this game has not really fundamentally changed very much since I started playing it back in 2012. But what they have done is to really refine it and polish it and kind of smooth out a lot of the rough edges and make the whole experience just a lot more fluid and smooth and satisfying. Like the core concept was always great in this game, but the execution is where they've really managed to tighten things up and
Incoming.
improve them over the past couple of years. And it's definitely appreciated.
Incoming.
You know, someone who bought the original game right away when it first came out on the strength of its concept, it's nice to see it finally, you know, living up to that concept in a lot of ways.
Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. 3 dinosaurs remain. Last dinosaur. Stick together.
Yeah, we're just racking it up. Racking it up. Did take a little damage there, but not enough to think about abandoning this thing just yet. That may happen here in the next round, but Hopefully I can get at least another round out of this mech before I have to ditch it.
Cover this area.
Looks like dawn is breaking here shortly. That'll be nice.
Incoming.
Alright, 4 big dinosaurs this time.
Incoming.
Alright, I need to bail. Oh! I kinda got trapped. Kinda got trapped underfoot when I exited the vehicle there. Fortunately, I'm pretty close to the,
Dinosaurs remain.
somebody help me out here. Nope. Aw. Nobody gonna help me out? Lame. Well, it's good that I went through those couple of rounds in the mech, because then I won't have to worry about, buying all my equipment back. Should have plenty of credits to do that. I noticed they put a timer on respawns there, so I'm wondering if they've changed anything else about the respawn mechanic. Like, I'm wondering if I'll still have all my credits when I come back. I should. I hope so. At least have the majority of them. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking like we have the correct amount. Let's go ahead and augment ourselves up while we're here. Oh, it looks like we kept our augments too, so that's handy. Just confirm that that's not a glitch. No, okay, we're still hovering. So that's good. I feel like in previous versions of the game you lost your augments. In addition to your weapons, but maybe I'm just remembering that wrong. Alright. Oh, we got our boost is still in effect too, so we got our double ammo. Oh man. Whew. Let's just trick. Oh man, we can put all these on now?
I could use some help.
Dinosaurs don't stand a chance, man. Okay, we've already got that. Oh no. So you lose some things, but some things you keep, is what it seems like. Let's grab these dual pistols. We got money to burn. Wah! Nice.
I need backup.
Ooh, that reload is it was wicked. That 2x reload is wicked fast. Are these guys getting into trouble? I think they might be. Well, see, if you'd have come and rezzed me, then I could have gone to that objective with you. See, that's how that works. They're probably going to get this before I get there, but I'm just going to try for the sake of being a good teammate. And if they get it before I get there, I'll just 180 it back.
Hold this position.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get it. You know what, I'm going to start running back now, because they're very clearly going to get that.
Mission objectives complete.
Oh man, that LMG with the 2x fire, that's pretty ridiculous. It fires like a smig. I thought the extended clip and the double damage were ridiculous, but you stack all 4 of those. This thing's a beast. Alright, so we got 25 seconds. Should be plenty of time for those guys to get back.
Cover this area.
It's the party train. Alright, I should get some good kills in here while these guys are... actually, they can't play around because their facilities close whenever the round starts. That is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, I love it, but it's completely ridiculous. I just wrecked that thing. I mean, like, seriously wrecked it. Is that thing dead? I'm not getting numbers. It must be dead. Oops, sorry, buddy. Die, alligator, die! Die, alligator, die! Yeah, putting you in my living room. Oh, oh snap! My hubris got the better of me there. There we go. Aw, number 1. Likey, daddy likey. I guess that's like a combination of assists, kills, and credits that determines that ordering, because other people definitely had more kills than me. So now the question is, do I try a different class or do I stick with my bread and butter? I think we've established that I'm pretty unstoppable with the assault class. I'm thinking maybe I should try something else while we're still on easy difficulty. You know, let's try this recon class. So the recon, their deal is they have stealth. So they can put this stealth on and basically lose aggro until they fire, and then they become visible again. And from what I understand, when you're doing a recon build, it's pretty important to like build the double jump into it so you can actually get away from enemies. So like you can boost your jump height and give yourself a mid-air jump and some other things. So I guess that's how we'll work on this build. It also looks like the recon only starts with this one machine pistol as their only weapon, so we're going to have to invest in some weaponry to make this happen. Okay, this is a new map. It looks similar to the one we were on, but it's clearly not the same. What are these critters?
Cover this area.
Teammate down.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Somebody go exploring and run into something big.
Protect our base.
Alright.
remain.
Report in, team.
Alright, we definitely want... I was gonna say we definitely want a better weapon, but actually we can probably go another round without a better weapon. Let's look and see what our augment situation is. See if we can get ourselves some more mobility. So let's see, silence weapons don't break cloak, that's kind of neat. 2x melee damage, that's kind of neat. More energy is always welcome. Jump height increase, grab that. Mid-air jump, yeah, I think that's something else we probably want.
Cover this area.
Two secondary weapons, 2 pistols. Oop. We'll probably grab that double armor next time. But we're also definitely going to need to grab a weapon. So one thing I'm noticing about the server is it seems like they give you quite a bit of credits to start with, which definitely is going to make things a little easier than they would normally be.
Monster kill.
Stick together, team.
Alright. So that could have gone worse. Yeah, let's head over to the weapons. It seems like the double jump ability is tied to energy in a similar way to the jetpack, so we probably do want that 2x energy. But let's grab the double armor. Accuracy I'm not too worried about. No fall damage, definitely grab that.
Point.
And let's grab the double X energy. Yeah, that should put us in a...
Incoming.
Yeah, that double jump is nice. Alright.
Protect our base.
Definitely need to get a weapon next round though, because this pistol is about to reach the end of its usefulness, I think. As soon as these big dinosaurs start showing up, we're gonna get rocked if we don't have something a little beefier.
Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain.
Stick together, team.
Alright. Alright, we definitely need to heal up and we need to get ourselves a better weapon. For sure. Also have to remember that we do in fact have the cloak. Okay, so let's see, for primary, yeah, I don't know if this sniper situation is what I really want. I mean, we have the money to just go for the big sniper right away. Let's go ahead and grab it, and then let's also grab a SMIG, just in case we end up not liking that. And let's go ahead and clip size and damage. Man, we have so much money. Just go nuts. And health. Okay, looks like we already have health and ammo taken care of. It looks like we got the EMP grenade by default, but I'd rather have the smoke. And let's dual pistol out, because we can. Yeah, we may need to find a different server if we're going to go through another round, because honestly, with this many credits, this is on easy. This is a little bit too easy for my liking. But I guess it's good, you know, we're experimenting with a new class, so probably good that it's not too crazy.
Teammate down.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be trickier to get away from enemies, that's for sure. Definitely can no scope with this thing. It's pretty fast to reload with that 2x reload speed. Okay, so we should probably try to help out here. At least until we see the indicator that they're already getting it.
Teammate down.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Eating any good flowers lately? References. I think these guys maybe do not realize we have to get this objective to proceed, but that's cool. I will educate them. Actually, why can't I? Okay, it's a different kind of melee. Weird. Okay, seriously, buddy, you guys are annoying me. I was about to say, oh yeah, I'm in here by myself. That's why. Nobody's in this match with me. That's why I'm not getting any help. These are all bots. Well, I guess once they saw me start taking damage, they came to my aid, so that's good. That's at least something.
Hold this position.
I was really not planning on doing this solo. Maybe somebody else will join. Oh wait, there should be vehicle here. Shouldn't have to walk back. Here we go. Probably should have ran that dinosaur over because I'm just going to have to kill it later, but details.
Get in position.
Let's see if the bot is smart enough to get in the back and use the gun. Looks like it is.
Protect our base.
Kind of curious, actually.
Coming.
You gonna shoot that guy? Guess not.
Double kill.
I need backup.
Little hurt. A little bit hurt. Probably should do something about that. Oh, I think there's like a regeneration augment that I can buy. I think it's called like Wolverine or something like that. See if I can grab that. Vampire.
Cover this point.
Health regen. Yeah, there we go. Grab that. Alright.
Incoming.
There we go. I don't have to worry about running back and buying health all the time.
I need backup. Stick together, team.
Oh boy. It's raining, it's pouring. We're about to die. Come on, where's my health regen? I guess that only happens when you're full. Yeah, when your shield's full. Okay, good to know. I should probably get some ammo. Let's see. Got this. Ammo me up. Thank you. Let's see. I think a rocket turret seems like a really excellent idea. Let's see how that works.
We've got incoming.
Figure out how to deploy that.
Protect our base.
Okay, here it is. Let's get over by the Jenny. Oh man, I hear something really bad coming. I hear something really bad coming. Let's put that down. All right. We can't quite... Oh, there it goes. Woo! So I guess the longer you hold the space bar, the more you jump. Huh. It's weird. I thought I had bought that double jump ability, but it doesn't seem to be working. That mid-air jump. I guess it only works off of the first jump, not the power jump. So that's something good to know. Alright. Details. We're learning. Oh man. Okay. Oh good. We can put on another one of these. Excellent. Maybe we can't put it down until the round... Oh, I see. It's on a timer. There we go. Excellent. Or do we have to do an objective again already? Oh look. Okay. Weapons augments the generator. The Oh, there's the objective. Okay, got it. Well, we'll leave that rocket turret up on the generator just in case I can't get back in time.
Hold this position.
Okay, it looks like the bots got it, so that's good. Okay, means I need to come back here. So the bots aren't... Yeah, the bots aren't totally ignorant of the objectives, so that's nice. Okay, that next wave's gonna start soon. This is a good sniping spot up here, I'd say. Just gotta worry about the T-Rex rock situation.
Cover this area.
I got a pretty good vantage of everything from here. And I can back off a little if I want to reload or something.
Protect our base. Protect our base.
Okay. You're dead. Good times. Oops. Somebody's being nasty.
5 dinosaurs remain.
What's happening here?
3 dinosaurs remain. Last dinosaur.
Regroup.
As I recall, I don't take any fall damage. Yes, that's good. And regen. Okay, that's also good. Cool. Somebody's getting hit. Alright. Let's see, jump and then jump. Yeah, so you can...
Cover this area.
The double jump isn't as effective as I was hoping it would be. It's only going to add a little bit of extra height. I don't know, I guess it helps though. It certainly doesn't hurt.
Incoming.
If you got the credits for it, it's not a terrible thing to pick up.
Incoming.
Ooh. Ooh. Here, buddy. He hurt you. This is my way. Oh man, that guy got tore up.
Double kill.
What are you doing?
Teammate down.
5 dinosaurs remain. Two dinosaurs remain.
Alright. Stop eating my friends. Uh-oh. I think I'm in a bad spot. I don't think I can jump out of this spot.
Report in, team.
Alright, let's see if I can teleport out of here. I think that's a thing, right? I'm stuck. Woohoo! That worked. Excellent. Okay. Weapon store, don't close. I need ammo. Much ammo, thank you. Alright, definitely want to try to get the turret out before this next round starts, if at all
Cover
possible.
this point.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna do it. Alright, well, we're close enough.
We've got incoming.
Here we go. Turret, do your magic.
Protect our base.
Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm up here.
Double kill. Armageddon. Double kill.
Probably don't actually need to worry about those little ones. Probably focus on the biggies.
Monster kill.
Here we go. Stop eating my friends. Even though they're robots, they're not delicious.
Teammate down.
Last dinosaur.
Where's that? It's always a flying one. The last one is almost always a flying one.
In team.
Okay, outpost time. Sweet. So do we have a vehicle here yet? Did they drive one back from the last outpost? No. I should probably go with them and explain how vehicles work. So the bots don't seem to know. No, don't spawn more dinos. We're trying as fast as we can. Stealth for the win. Yeah, where am I? Where am I? Uh-huh. I bet you're curious. Oh, I'm shooting you in the ass. That's where I am. I like stealth. Stealth is fun. Alright. Get ourselves some vehicular action. Is this the VTOL spawn? Yeah, this is the VTOL spawn. Alright, we're gonna fly one of these because, well, why not? We haven't shown these off yet this stream. These are fun. I believe this means this is going to be the last round, so hopefully I won't die stupidly in the last round. Okay, just remembering all the controls. Okay. I think we're alright.
Cover this point.
I kind of know what I'm doing, maybe a little bit. Alright, let's do this thing.
Incoming.
Oop.
Protect our base.
It's kind of reminiscent of having a jetpack. Don't be hitting my generator, fools. I will wreck you. Alright, let's get a nade out so we can repair this thing.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Ooh, somebody didn't like that. Okay, seriously, you need to stop attacking me. It's really kind of bumming me out. Oh, I killed that little guy. I should have got the respawn off of killing that little guy. Lame. Super, super lame. Oh well. These things happen. I should have just stayed in the VTOL and gone up higher so they couldn't have hit me, and then repaired the generator after more of the big ones were dead. But I got a little overzealous to show off the smoke grenades. Well. Well, let's find a match or a server with people on it, because that's way more fun. Anyway. Probably got time to do, let me see the time. I got time to do one more of these, so let's see if we can find a good one that's maybe on a slightly harder difficulty too. Because with people, easy is a little bit too easy. I don't think we want insane, because well, that would be insane. Anybody doing... Seems like a lot of people are doing easy right now. Conquest takes way too long. I'd have to do a whole stream just on a Conquest. Although Conquest is super fun. I guess we'll just do easy. Let me just do a quick refresh just to make sure. Let's see. Easy, medium, medium. So unfortunately, that medium is full, but that's okay. There's an easy with 205. Let's jump in here and see what's going on. And let's go ahead back to our traditional assault. Since this will be the last one, I'd rather play the class I'm most comfortable with.
Incoming.
Oh man,
Defend our base.
that generator hurt? What's happening here, man? fix that. That's priority number one, yeah. What the heck is going on? So clearly these guys are on a slightly later stage than the beginning. I'm not gonna... Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. We got this. We got this. Everything's gonna be fine. Where's the last one? Flyer.
Stick together. Regroup, team.
Okay, I definitely need to grab... Okay, need to grab some stuff before we hit that outpost. Okay. So let's get our typical enhancements. That'll help. And let's heal up and see if we can get a better weapon. Make sure we get our health up. And let's grab smoke grenades. And we can get our LMG, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, that should be enough. See any vehicles around, so hoof it. Or hover it, as the case may be. Oh wait, why is my health still messed up? What the heck? Hey, buddy. Did you just shoot me? Because that wouldn't be real cool. Is there a dinosaur that got me? Buddy. Aww, he thought about helping me, but then it was too late. Well, that sucks, I just bought all that stuff. Let's see if I can get back in here before this ends. I have a feeling they're close to the end. See if I can at least get my LMG back. Hopefully, it doesn't look like he picked it up, so hopefully I can at least get that weapon. I have a pretty good idea where I went down, so... Yay! Alright. Let's try to find that. Oop! Book stuff. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, it looks like I can't carry anymore. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. So where does that put me in terms of... Okay, it looks like I got my augments. Oh, that's right. You don't lose your augments when you die anymore. Oh, that's that little jerk that probably killed me. Yeah. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Stuff. Things. Alright. Mag loaded up. I still don't know why I bought health before and it didn't take effect. That was really strange. Still not quite sure what happened there. I'm gonna head over to the objective, try to help out.
Hold this position.
Woohoo! Okay, looks like we're like midway through. It's the tank mech spawn. Guess I will take the mech. Can I go over this way? Oh no. Cool.
Cover this area. We got incoming. Incoming.
Alright.
Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. 2 dinosaurs remain. Last dinosaur. Report in.
Oh good. Looks like one of the other players got the other tank. Alright. About 20 seconds to go. Mech's still in pretty decent shape.
Get ready, team.
So this must be like a slightly tweaked version of this level because the placement of the generator is a little different.
We got incoming. Defend our base. I need backup. I need backup. Double kill. Monster kill. Fire now. Uber kill.
Oop, got a bail. So I got that trike, but at the cost of the mech.
Dinosaurs remain.
Oop, big one's still up.
Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. Dinosaurs remain. Teammate down.
Sucks to be you, T-Rex. That's more like it. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we want to do here. Health situation's pretty good. Let's grab the double pistols, because why not? Pretty happy with that weapon loadout. I guess I could take the rocket launcher for fun. Because why not?
Cover this area.
Let's take the smoke grenade in case we need it. Ah, could have got ammo there, but that's
Protect
okay.
our base.
That's okay. There's the rocket
Defend our
launcher.
base.
This should be fun.
I can use some help here. Fire in the hole.
Come here, little buddy. Not done with you yet. That's the stuff.
Carrier generator receiving damage.
Teammate down. 5 dinosaurs remain. Fire in the hole.
Once again, sucks to be you.
Teammate down. 2 dinosaurs remain. Fire in the hole. Last dinosaur. Alright, team, report in.
Woohoo!
Team.
Alright. Let me get that ammo pack since I'm over here anyway. Get that outpost. Which I believe is going to be the VTOLs. So that should be the last round. So let's ammo up. Let's grab a flame turret while we're at it for fun. And let's go ahead and max out our weapons. Yeah, easy has definitely become a lot easier, at least in the... I'm trying to remember how many versions back it's been since I've played, probably at least 2. But definitely since the last time I played, I feel like easy has gotten a lot easier. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think if I were going to play this with friends or whatever, or try to gotta have a little bit more of a challenge to it. I'd probably at least want to bump this up to medium difficulty. And certainly if I stream it again in the future, that's definitely what I'll do. Like if nobody's running a medium difficulty game, I'll just start one of my own. Because this is definitely fun, but it's a little too easy. There's no real challenge for the most part here, unless I play a class other than what I'm used to. Like definitely playing this with assault is way too easy. But you know, recon or support might be more of a challenge for me because I'm not as familiar with those.
Teammate down.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in here for a hot second. And oh, I actually can't do that until we capture it, right? That's okay. Got this. How are you not dead? Seriously, how are you not dead? There we go. Kept waiting for it to change its trajectory and go into my fire, but it was just not having it.
Stay here.
Alright, let's get this thing opened up so I can ammo up and health up.
Mission objectives complete.
Yeah, there's our VTOLs. I almost feel bad taking one of these because I basically am a VTOL, but these guys aren't going to take it, then I guess I will. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think this guy has not flown before. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's his first time flying one of those. But, you know, it's the first time for everything. Oh, man. I took a little damage there on that fall. It looks like I still have my health regen perk on from that previous game. I'm not sure what's up with that. I definitely didn't buy it in this game.
Cover this area. Teammate down.
Man, what is hitting me?
Defend our
Die.
base. Protect our base.
Oh man, I'm way out of position. I'm coming, teammates.
Carrier generator receiving damage.
I'm coming, teammates. Getting harassed by those flying ones, that's the problem.
Secure the objective.
So hard to hit, too.
Carrier generator receiving damage.
Teammate down.
Oh man, I'm so far out of position right now. Not even funny. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go over this hill or not. Oh man,
I can use some help here.
I'm coming. I'm trying. I am trying. Come on. Come on. Still a lot of big dinosaurs up. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. This is not good.
Teammate down.
Okay, okay. Let's keep our cool. Let's keep our cool. Let's not freak out. Oh man, that's not good. Man, why can't I get any revives here? Oh no, I'm gonna bleed out. Man, that sucked. That really sucked. I was way out of position for the start of that, and then by the time I got in there, I got into the perfect position for that guy to chomp me. Because I was just lifting off to get out of his range, and his mouth was right at my eye level. Like another split second, and I would have been too high for him to get me. Well, hopefully these guys can make it happen, but I feel kind of bad. Oh, it looks like I am going to respawn, so that's at least something. Oh man, just a couple seconds away from respawning too. What a bummer. Oh well, that was still fun. You know, honestly, after playing through those two and almost 3 complete games, my reflexes were probably just a little dulled there, and I just misjudged that. I thought I had enough time to get up above him. I should have just dodged him on the ground and then gone airborne after he went past me. But these things happen. I still think that's a pretty good showing for the game in general. It's like still a super fun game, and it looks like the changes they've made in this new version have just like I said before, ironed out some of the little glitches and twitchy behaviors and stuff. Like this is definitely the smoothest, most like error slash bug free version of this game that I've played yet. So I think it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. I mean, for crying out loud, you can get a 4-pack of this game on Steam right now for like $3. So if this looks at all fun and you want to check it out, by all means, I highly recommend it. But I think for now that's going to do it for me. It's only about 10 minutes before my normal sign-off time, so it's definitely not enough time to get into another match. I'll probably stream this again at some point in the future though, so have ample opportunity to check out some other maps and modes and stuff, and maybe even play with some other people that I can coordinate with as opposed to just playing with random folks. But until next time, this has been Orion Prelude, and I'm out of here.